Hi guys, Mario here. So as you can see, I am not in my studio. I'm actually in Vegas, like I said I was promised to be. It is the 5th of November. Remember, the 5th of November. If you've seen V for Vendetta, you know the significance of this date. This is the date where people stand up and say, no, we're done. We're done. We want our freedom. So there's going to be a very, very large rally here. At least I hope it's going to be a large rally. I expect it to be a large rally. There was hundreds of people here in September. There was 1,000 people in October at the last rally, and so for the third rally we're expecting a much larger crowd. And as I've gone and done my morning things around town, I'm not wearing a mask. I'm being outwardly very bubbly, and why wouldn't I be? I'm excited over the things that we're doing with our community. Palmdale is making that historical landmark stance and saying no to the county. We're standing against the county. So I think I'm high on these wins that we have, because they're not my wins, they're your wins too. The interesting thing and the most important thing that I can stress is to activate your neighbors, activate your friends, the people who you talk to in your day-to-day. If they like your mask, they like your shirt. I see people with red, white, and blue shirts. I'm like, here's a card. Hey, I like your shirt. Here you go. You have a don't tread on me. Here's a card. Let's fist bump as I'm walking through the hotel and doing my things. And people are going, oh, thank you. I tell them about the rally and they get all excited. And one lady even said, you know what? I'm going to go tell my friend and we're going to go too. I had no idea. So I told them about Brandon Burns Las Vegas and how he served the school board here in Las Vegas with a injunction, I guess, with jury papers saying, no, we're going to sue you, the school board, because you are mistreating our children. We're taking a stand for our children's freedom and our freedom as parents. And this is the activation that I love to see. I want to see 5 people taking 5 friends to a city council meeting. I want to see 5 people bringing 5 friends to a rally. Because if 5 people bring 5 friends, then that's 25 people. You can instantly have 25 people sitting in a city council meeting or a school board meeting. And if 5 friends to make 5 friends, and you guys, it grows exponentially. When you make a sign with the coalition, I say my coalition, but it's not my coalition, it's your coalition, it's our coalition. But with the coalition that I'm working with, the neat thing is people are going to destroy signs. People are going to steal them. People are going to do things to them. And if you're doing this by yourself, you will easily get disheartened. But when there's 5 people doing it, hey, you know what? So what if they ruined it? Which one did they ruin? Let's make it again, because obviously that one caused them to be so upset that they had to steal it, ruin it, deface it, whatever. And so you are uplifting one another. And if the 5 friends, maybe none of them are going to get up and speak to the city council, but they're giving you the encouragement to do it. And maybe after the first city council or the second city council meeting, and they're going there and they're watching you do this, they're going to get up and say, you know what, city council, I encourage you to vote this. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Even if that's all you did, that's something significant. The city council needs to hear from you more than just your vote when it comes to elections. They need to see you on the streets. They need to see that people are activated to the point where they're willing to not just show up to council meetings, the school board meetings, and in the street. They're willing to put up their propaganda, their freedom propaganda. I don't have any other way to describe it other than just our message of freedom, bodily autonomy, parental rights. We want to get our message out. And if Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all the other social medias are going to suppress us, well then guess what? We're going to put boots on the ground. So if you can meet somebody, anybody, the lady across the counter, your neighbor, you guys are talking and having a discussion and they express their distaste for what's happening in the world, how high gas is, how this, let them know what you're doing, because those people will in turn reach out and connect to other people, and before you know it, there's going to be 1,000 people on the Las Vegas Strip marching through the hotels without a mask saying, no, it's my body, it's my choice. You're not going to scare us into this pandemic anymore. We understand natural immunity is real. So if you can, activate your neighbor, activate your friends, activate your family. They're going to lock us down. They're already telling us that we can't gather for Thanksgiving without the jab. Well, guess what? We're still going to gather, and we're still going to meet our friends and family and hug and interact like normal people, because we show true light and beauty. I love you guys all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah! Bye, guys.